right, Ashley. Hope everybody is well. I'm still under the weather, but I want to make sure y'all get y'all reads, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Saturn. I'm really trying to stay away from the reads right now, y'all, because I don't want what's going on with me to transpire or to come off in the reading. You know, like it's picking up on my energy. That usually don't happen to me, but you know, I'm just really trying to. I do just need to sage my cards, but I don't want to put like any ailment, sickness, or illness on my cards by touching them, which is, I'm pretty sure they're fine because it got my energy all over my cards anyway. But you know, some of y'all depend on information, suggestion, and advice from me, so I don't want to leave y'all hanging also. Okay, so I'm a fighter. I'm gonna continue to fight as much as I can. I've been through worser. What I do need to know, look at there, 6th house of Virgo. And I have been saying what I've been saying. 8th house Scorpio. I've been telling y'all for the past couple of weeks, even last month. I said when that sun goes into Virgo, Vedic sidereal, right? Health ailments or health issues may start to come out. Okay? And of course, I listen to my own advice. I was just waiting on it. Anything that has been dormant, you know, because I know for a fact I've been slacking on my vitamins. I stopped taking my immunity vitamins. I've stopped taking my vitamin C. I stopped taking my elderberry. I stopped taking my hair, nail, and skin vitamins that I've been taking since January, February of this year. And remember I told you I had stopped getting my nails done because I was giving my nails a break. And that's because, too, my nails started getting real brittle because I stopped taking those gummies for my hair, skin, and nails, right? And I could just tell that me doing all of that religiously and I just stopped. I could tell that my health started changing, but that's my fault. And now, by being around a lot of people, working at the airport, it's all type of people I'm around. So I kind of knew I was going to start to get sick because I wasn't sick before I started working up at the airport. All right, Virgo, happy birthday. If you feel that you are a birthday right now, then you're Western astrology, you would be a Libra. Okay, hey Stagner. So Virgo season is September the 16th through October the 16th for me. So, and Venus should be leaving Leo and going into Virgo sooner or later. I think in October. Not quite sure what date. But again, I want to point out again, changed Virgo in your health, right? Also, 6th house is work. It's a work sector house. It also is the level of service that you receive or that you give out. Whether you're working for somebody, whether you're helping somebody as a helping hand, you know, service is what it is. Service is, you know, you could be providing a service as an entrepreneur, right? You could be having your own products and you provide a service where that you clean houses, you do pressure washing, you do lawn care, right? That's a service. You also pay for services, right? You pay to get your nails done, your hair cut, you pay for your house to get painted, you pay for the air conditioner man, whatever, right? All of that is Virgo 6th house. It is the harvest or the planting of the seeds so that you can in return get harvest, right? So again, that is now the seeds that you need to plant right now. You will be harvesting them sooner or later. Most likely is going to be spring of next year. Okay, so your energy is telling you to do much as a work, give a service, or accept a service as much as you can. Okay, so that you will be able to get the benefits from doing it or receiving it. Now, this is also the work and effort that you put into your health. If you right now provide yourself with better health, such as eating better, right? Things that's of the earth. You see the fruit, the vegetables. Also putting work into your garden or putting work into your flower bed. Whatever the case may be, it's going to be better for you in the long run if you work on it now because of the major change. Okay? For some of you, this may be a life or death issue. Okay? The things that you need to work on right now. Now, do as little as you can, or some of you need to put as much effort into it as you can as a full-time job, right? So if you are working, is telling you right now is a good time to have a full-time job. You probably been getting by little at a time or little as possible. But now something should be opening up for you that may become a full-time effort or job or service that you can do or obtain. Okay. Now, Virgo 6th house also, again, is a 9-to-5 job, right? So some of you, you may need to use, or you're going to be able to use some people or other people's resources that can be maybe assistance with transportation. It can be other people's resources when it comes to using other people's computers or using other people's programs to help you get assistance in some type of way, whether it's with food, medical care, using a program to help you obtain or to find a job. It also could be lawyer or legal aid. Okay. Something like that is other people's resources. It can be that maybe you need to borrow a family member's car for transportation or use their truck or something like that to help you move. It could be anything, but it is using other people's resources that will be able to be a level of service to you. Okay. Now, we talked about the health, right? Some of you also, I hear, may be getting a service animal, okay, for your needs. It could be for emotional support. So if you thought about getting a big pet or signing up for some type of program as a pet for emotional care or therapeutic care or for service because you are partially blind or disabled or handicapped in some way. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. This is the energy that I see, that it's a good time to apply or go through a program for a pet for medical services. Okay. Now, also 6th house of Virgos is delays. So I want to reiterate to you that a major change is still happening for you, but it's still delays, right? It's still going to be a delay. So you must continue to work or put as much effort into things or into your situation to help you as possible. Okay. Hey, LJ. Well, surrender to receiving support and love. What I just got through saying, right? Okay. Allow the love of and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So it could be a lover, it could be a spouse, it could be a family member, your mom, your dad, a sister, a brother. It also could be friends. Okay. It also could be the support and love, right, coming from programs or other situations or other people resources that will be able or there to help assist you with something. Okay, so allow programs or people that are out here that can help you with support. A lot of people do still have love and light to give and to help out with resources. It's just all about networking. It's all about researching. It's all about looking on different websites, finding your community affair division when it comes to family and children services. That's just not about D. Okay, they have a lot of other 911, 211, United Help, Salvation Army. It just depends on what country, city, and state that you're living in. Is all type of programs out there, but they're just not gonna just broadcast it and tell you. Okay, you have to do the research and find out what type of programs it is that you can get support and help. Okay. Now, y'all remember the other day, I think it was last week, and a reading came out about legalities. I think it was the justice card and something else. And I said, was we finna get some type of check, stimulus check? I think that it depends on what city and state you live in. But I know down here in Atlanta, or Biden, I'm not quite sure, that they was giving out a $350 per person, per household, type of stimulus check. Okay, so that did come out in the reading last week or week before last, a couple of weeks ago. And I said to y'all, is we finna get some type of stimulus check or something like that? So it just also depends on your income and if you qualify. Okay, I'm not quite sure if Biden passed that, or was it just for Atlanta, Georgia, with our governor down here? Okay. Now, some of you also, it may be some family member or friends that may be coming to check on your well-being. Okay. It could be by bringing you food or help or monetary assistance or helping you do some things around the house. Okay. So it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So surrender to setting limits is something that you need to practice and do right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and start practicing the word no. For some of you, it can be that you're such a help to other people. You're always there for everybody, right? But some of you need to say no right now. Mm-hmm. And for some of you, it's time for you to say yes, okay, to allow other people to help you now. Mm-hmm. It can be multiple people, a program, assistance, the government, however it may be for you, a lover, a spouse, family members, okay, that may begin or want to show support and love. So allow that. Okay, a lot of us know how to give love, but do you actually know how to stop and receive it? Okay, you don't have to reciprocate it back immediately, right? So allow somebody to do support and act in a loving way to help you or to be a service to you, right? And also go ahead and tell the other people no. And a certain somebody or certain people, allow them to be support and love to you right now. Okay. So surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Okay. So it's time to tell those codependent acting people and situations no. Okay, you don't have the health for it right now. You don't need to invest any more time, money, or energy or love your mind, your body, your soul, or anything to a toxic person, situation. Also can be jobs. Okay, it could be co-workers around your jobs. Tell them no. Set a boundary right now. If you don't understand what I'm speaking of right now, this can be an energy that will be happening for you very soon. Okay. Well, let me pick this up. This is not going to be very long because I only have a certain amount of battery and my throat is getting kind of scratchy. All right, so bottom of the deck is surrender, resentment. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. So if somebody have done you wrong, said something wrong about you, done something wrong, try not to hold on to it right now, okay? Try to forgive other people's shortcomings and keep moving forward with your life as a positive situation, okay? It also could be unhealthy relationships with landlords, co-workers, bosses, you know, your jobs. It could be neighbors or people in your community. It could be people that gives you service. So it could be your local restaurant. It could be your local cashier at the cafe, at the soul food restaurant you go to, at the local fast food. Okay, I don't want to name no names because I'm not sponsored. But you get what I mean. Go to another location. Set a boundary, right? Don't let people that give you service or that you offer service out to people treat you any type of way. Only accept love and light. If they're not giving you also positive feedback, positive interaction, cut it off. Take time to yourself and come back to it another day, another week, another month. Okay? Give others the gift of letting them be right. By yielding, not rigidly, okay? This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. So if somebody around you, surrender your need to always be right. Somebody around you may be acting ASS, okay? In some type of way. And it can be also that you only want to be positive. You only want the right situation to be unfolded, to be dealt with, to be handled correctly. For some of you, it's maybe somebody you have no choice but to deal with. Maybe a baby mama, baby daddy, your husband, your wife. It could be your mom, sister, brother, dad, or your own kids, right? So it's something here that you are probably can be trying to emphasize that you are possibly right in this situation or situation. And you have to deal with it because you have to deal with it. Like I said, it could be a service, a place, a landlord, a bank that provide a service, whatever the case may be, right? And the relationship with those people or that person is unhealthy. So it's just telling you, don't hold resentment that somebody may be acting a certain way towards you because it's going to unfold truthfully anyway. So don't too much emphasize the fact of you being right, needing to point out that they're wrong. Just let go of that situation and relationship right now because it's bringing toxicity to you, okay? Because it's having you also to overextend or overgo or undergo your boundary, okay, that you need to set or that you had already set. And you're allowing this person to cross it, okay? And so it's telling you that somebody is going to come as a way of support and love to help you with the situation. So it can be a mature man here. And this mature man can be a person of wisdom, insight, intellect. It also could be a person, a point of authority or authority figure. But this person also could be a mediator, a doctor, a lawyer. It could be a judge. It could be your boss. It could be your father or elder brother. Okay. But this person does have a knowledge, but they also could be sitting behind all of these books of knowledge, okay, elder or wisdom, But that doesn't mean that they're always right. But it also could be somebody that it will be helping or wanting to help you that is older, some type of mature man. Imprisonment in reverse, that is you needing to set limits and boundaries, okay? And a man holding a rose. This also could be for some of you that somebody that maybe you're in love with or they're still in love with you. It's up to them to understand their own level of maturity. And I feel that if they have kept themselves away from you or isolated from you or, understand their part of acting or participating as an unhealthy relationship because they didn't want to say yes, they always want to be seen right or be noted as being right, or they could just be acting like they're only right in their head, right? And so you had to lay a boundary or set a boundary and say no, okay? And possibly a lot of you stop putting effort or service or work into the love relationship or situation. But a major change is here, though. Okay? A major change. So it can be the other person that is maturing now and is ready or hoping that you will receive or want to receive love and support from them. So that can be the major change altogether that is happening, that they have matured. Also can be physically getting older and they don't want to hold back or hold themselves back anymore. They also could be setting limits in their life and to people now. And now they want to extend or show love to you and hoping that you won't be that person in this situation right now to be like, I told you I was right. I told you to leave those people alone. I told you to do this. I told you, just let it be. Okay. Because obviously they know that they were wrong. Okay. Yep. Sympathy. I'm sorry. Thank you. Please accept my apology. Also sympathy or I miss you. Also can be congratulations. It also could be happy birthday. Ooh. And thoughts. Yeah. So like I said, Mercurial energy, Mercury should be going direct, around October the 2nd. So we got about a week to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days or something like that, right? Before Mercury goes back direct, Vedic sidereal. So this other person can be very mercurial, okay? Where it took for Mercury to go retrograde for this person to understand or to come into this maturity, okay? It also could be mercurial for them, their strength of Mercury in their chart, where that they want to change the direction or make a major change to come to you and to express to you. Okay, now this person also is wondering if you are thinking about them as much as they are thinking about you. Confusion, the clouds. That's what I say, Mercury energy. Okay, so they may be very hesitant right now. See there? They may be very hesitant right now about still trying to come to you because they're not quite sure on how you're going to receive them. That's why it says surrender to love and support. Because if this person comes to you, okay, even though you may know that they have been wrong or done wrong, acted wrong, they said the wrong stuff, they did the wrong stuff. If this is somebody that you still want to accept an apology, to still receive love from, to give an apology to, because you also may have been thinking about them, but not quite sure on the status of the relationship, the clouds are going to dissipate, okay? Where that clarity is going to come in for you. All right, so bottom of the deck is the fox in reverse that was like that the other day. like I say, this is not going to be very long. Let me throw out a couple of clarifiers for you, and I will see y'all tomorrow. But this is getting to a point of life and death. I don't think literally, but I'm not source. But this is a life or death issue, because it seems like if it don't get settled now, then this is going to be the livelihood of if you will ever see this person again, if you're ever going to cut them off for good, or if it's never going to be resolved. Okay. That's what I mean by the life and death of a situation. Now, unfortunately, somebody also may be hospitalized, and some of you may need to go and give your farewells, or your sympathy, or to connect with somebody that may be in the hospital, hospice, or is very sick right now. Also could be an older gentleman, like a grandfather, your father, okay? And it seems like a son needs to come forward and to ask for forgiveness or accept love and forgiveness, okay? This seems like a father, son, grandfather. It also could be two brothers, one younger, one older. It also could be two sons. So we have the ladybug that came out the other day. This also, with the roses here, can be the birth, congratulations, like I said, of a daughter. This is also a third party mistress that is giving birth. Well, there go the lust and the passion. Chemistry, kissing, exhilaration, explosive celebration, holiday. So what is the next holiday? Halloween, if you want to say that's a holiday. If not, that's Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then we got New Year's. Okay. Also could be, like I said, the celebration of your birthday, or maybe this other person's birthday. Now, we do have the equinox next week, and we got a new moon on Sunday. So for some of you, this person may hope and wish that seeing you or being able to be intimate with you, or even to share a kiss with you, hopefully it's possible. But somebody is feeling very passionate though. Okay. Now, Venus is in Leo, but she don't like to be in Leo. But that won't stop the inertia of the feelings and urges and exhilaration and chemistry and lust and everything like that somebody still feels and have for you. Okay? But I think they want to take it better than that, though. They really want to say they're sorry. But they probably don't want you to know that they've been thinking about you. So we have metamorphosis, needing to be open, hoping to embrace this change. Evolution of the soul is happening for somebody, and it's time to reinvent yourself. So some of you could be coming out of a love relationship where that maybe it was just about intimacy, and maybe you're about to change your mind, okay? Because you have matured and you are setting limits. You're realizing and understanding even more about an unhealthy type of toxic relationship. You want something exhilarating, right? But you just don't want it only about intimacy. You want a mature relationship that is to change, or what you're looking for now. Well, they're going to mask again, okay? So, like I said, somebody still may have a disguise on, or is concealing their feelings, that they still that they still passionately want to be with you. They still can be concealing that, and still the ego, right? They don't want to not say I'm sorry, or not express I know I wasn't right, okay? Because they don't want their ego to be bruised. So, but also make sure that you understand there's no hidden motive. If somebody is coming towards you, wanting to say I'm sorry or ask for forgiveness, okay, and just to use it as an intimacy to get in the door, but they still haven't changed. So what is this? Home, belongings, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, buildings, shelter, and boundaries again. Okay. So somebody is not wanting to embrace a change. It also could be circumstances around in your home. And somebody also could still have a hidden motive regarding your house. I don't know what that means to you, but things could be very cloudy, unsure, unclear, right? And it's kind of like it can be a landlord, a real estate or owner or whoever, okay, where that they may want to apologize, but I feel that they still are holding something. How can you say it? They're holding something slick. So let me put out something real quick before my battery die. So sorry about this. Make sure you're understanding and watching for people's hidden motives, okay? Because somebody is still with a mask on and acting very, they're disguising their true self, okay? What is this mess? Six of Wands in reverse could be a Leo. They still can have Leo in their chart. That's also where Venus is. But Six of Wands in reverse is somebody who is not going to be very successful by hiding behind a mask or disguising themselves or coming across very egotistical. Okay. They also could have don't have the same amount of suitors that they had before. So if you know that this other person was dating a whole bunch of other people, those people are gone. Okay. But they're trying to still act with ego like they still got it going on, but they don't. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, but the situation is not through though. Ten of Swords in reverse is not an ending. Okay. So this is not over, right? Somebody also may come to your house or want to come to your house for intimacy, or you go to them. They also could be, yep, see, there go that King of Swords. Somebody with an ego. Somebody holding or concealing their true actions. King of Swords, again, is like this mature man. Somebody with an ego, somebody that acts with a lot of intellect, somebody that's a doctor, a lawyer, a landlord, a physician, a mediator, a judge, a boss, okay? But King of Swords, the sword is in an up position, so this person will want to communicate with you, okay? But they're just going to be full of ego. So you need to continue to set boundaries. Give me something, King of Swords. Three of Wands. So you're expecting a relationship, or you're expecting reciprocation, or you're expecting a message. Okay. So continue to wait. I feel that your ships are going to come in. If you're wanting to move, it seems like this is going to be, I don't see it being approved right now. So you're going to have to keep the strength. And there it go, the Chariot. So some of you will be moving. Damn. And there go the Tower. Some of you may be getting evicted or moving suddenly. Some of you also, your car may all of a sudden break down, or you're having mechanical issues with your car. Okay. So in the long run, you're going to have to keep as much strength as you can to get through this situation. I feel that it's a lot to do with Saturn being retrograde, that needing to go back into Aquarius. And around October, we got Mercury that's still retrograde to October the 2nd. We got Mars that's in Taurus that's about to go retrograde. And we also got Jupiter that is still retrograde. So until some of these stuff go forward, it's still going to be some things that you are still manifesting on. Okay, and you're waiting on the outcome to change. But with the Tower, some of you can suddenly get sick. Some of you could all of a sudden get homebound. Some of you, your car may break down. Some of you, you may all of a sudden have to move or be evicted. Okay? So, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and thank you for all the well wishes, and have a good night. Bye-bye.